Today. That was yesterday. I just saw the Claressa Shields, Lonnie Daniels highlight. I was a little upset with this pick, mainly because I didn't feel like it pushed or challenged Claressa Shields in the right way. Lonnie Daniels is 37, really not known for KOs. And when you watch the fight, Lonnie Daniels, you can clearly tell that the game plan was to stay away from Claressa Shields. It was to use the entire ring. That was the initial game plan. And that game plan started to break down and deteriorate as the fight progressed because Lonnie Daniels is a fighter. And what happened, from what I could see, is that the ego became a thing. Like, hey, I want to fight with Claressa Shields. I don't want to run from her. Like, that seemed to be what capsized Lonnie Daniels and their team's game plan. And when she stood in front of Claressa Shields, she was getting tagged, she was getting gutted. All that stuff is true. She was getting a couple punches here and there. All that is true. But let's be very clear. Lonnie Daniels is past her prime, in my opinion, because I think once you maybe get past about age 35, it started to kind of decline as a fighter, in my opinion. Another thing about Lonnie Daniels that I don't feel really pushed Claressa Shields, besides the running, is the fact that Lonnie Daniels tends to duck her head down. So what was happening was Claressa Shields was kind of clipping her with elbows, hitting her in the back of the head. And these were some issues, in my opinion, that were the fault of Lonnie Daniels and her fighting style. That being said, I saw a pace that I wasn't comfortable with when it came to Claressa Shields. Here's why I say that. Because Claressa Shields has gotten so good as a fighter and she's so tough. I don't think she had any fear whatsoever that Lonnie Daniels could even touch her. So you can tell from round one, she was just trying to get the fight over with. Like, let me just get my money real quick. Let me get this fight over with and let me move on. That's what I was able to read from body language. And in doing so, it made some moments of the fight for Claressa look a little sloppy because she's trying to get this girl out of here. And it didn't help that Lonnie Daniels is a runner, which only made or looked like it made Claressa Shields more anxious. Like, all right, she's running. I need points. It just seemed like a lot was being done there mentally. Towards the end of the fight, Lonnie Daniels started to stand in front of Claressa. Now, here's the biggest thing. For whatever reason, it just seems to me that she should have been able to get her out of there. I mean, it's a juxtaposition of being able to stay away from damage via running and ducking and all this other stuff, and also being able to pick and pop your shots. I think that Lonnie Daniels, as of yesterday, and even as of today, she only had one KO. And that's just from being a pure boxer. Like, to me, the people are wanting to see a fight like a Layla Ali versus Claressa Shields.